Hey guys, this is how Virginia feels today. Okay, so
Have you ever heard of the word blah? That's how I feel.
okay, so today is an update on how Virginia feels. I'm not able to turn it around now. Damn. Oh, maybe I am. Hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna try to turn this around because it's not
Here,
focusing very well. Okay,
that's where the button is.
all right. So let's do this. Okay, after I sit down. Okay, so today Virginia is gonna tell us or tell you about how she's been feeling. How it impacted her, how her injury impacted her um, emotional state, and how she feels being in bed pretty much all the time. And so I'll give you Virginia. Sorry, there you go. That should do it. Come on. Woo, Virginia. Hi, Virginia.
Awesome. Hi.
She's very excited to say hi to all of you. Oh, I just wanted to mention that Virginia has her own channels. Uh,
Yes, Virginia DG, Virginia DG Laughs, Virginia DG Gaming, and the other one. This is not a channel. This is just saying that I'm a vegan vlogger.
okay.
And so I have Virginia Delgado Gonzalez. Delgado Gonzalez is hyphenated, so that's my blog channel. All you have to do, just go on Virginia DG, go into the channels tab, and they're all there together.
Well,
Okay.
all you have to do, guys, is go below the video, and there are links to Virginia's channels under every single video. Or I'm pretty sure that under every single video on our channel. Okay, so you can go and see. Just go and click on the link. Please don't do that on the stream. Okay, so Virginia, the first question is, how have you been feeling uh, emotionally? Because there are two aspects: there are physical and there's emotional, right? So emotionally, how have you been feeling? Starting with what happened and what you felt at that time, and then walk us through that.
Okay. So I guess I was already kind of in the mood when my ankle broke because I had that time of the month, so it already made me hormonal. So that's probably why I had so many clusters of drop seizures. Um, but yeah, I just felt pretty much. I felt like I didn't want anybody to touch me. That's probably one of the reasons that I didn't want my mom to help me up when I had a drop seizure in the bathroom. I just wanted to have my own space, which obviously is a mistake because I broke my ankle because of that. Um, this is actually my fifth cast since I broke my ankle.
Yeah.
Um, Pretty much.
So that's been annoying, having to go back.
I mean, I'm happy I have a purple cast now because
Purple cast. Come
at
on,
least it's gonna
guys.
match my outfit at the purple walk
Look at that.
that my
Virginia is
sister's gonna
going.
push me in a wheelchair in.
So Virginia is going for Purple Walk, and I'm pretty sure that you guys want to join Virginia for the Purple Walk. I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to go because
In my case, it'll
I
be a purple roll.
I won't be able to to do it. But we have Virginia's sister coming, and she's gonna take Virginia in a wheelchair. And since I don't have anybody to push me in a wheelchair, I won't be able to go. Unless Virginia could find somebody to push me in a wheelchair, because
I mean, you can bring your wheelchair and just roll yourself.
Oh God, I wasn't able to roll myself like for a meter. You think I'm gonna be able to do 1K? Oh, is it 5K?
Meter is one roll.
I mean, I wasn't able to do one roll.
You can't do one.
No, I almost died over there trying to roll myself. No, and that was in the hospital where
when you were sitting in my wheelchair.
No, in my wheelchair. The one with the smaller wheels.
You mean when I was getting this?
The wheelchair. Virginia, my wheelchair. Anyways, so I wasn't able to roll myself. Anyways, and so I would not be able to do that trip without somebody, taking me.
Bigger wheels.
No, I would need somebody to push me. Anyhow, so guys, join us for the Purple Walk, which is this Saturday. I will ask Virginia's sister to record it. If we're not going to be able to do it live, then I'm going to ask her to record it, and then I am going to do the video for you guys so you can see. You can watch Virginia strolling in her purple cast for the Purple Walk. Now, does the Epilepsy Journal do any like fundraising for it, or?
Yes, we do fundraising.
Do you have your own fundraising?
I do, but I don't have. I haven't had the link. So...
Okay, so will you be able to send me the link so I can put it
Yes.
under the video? Okay, so I'm gonna put the video.
I'll send it to you after.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the link under the video as well. If any of you guys would like to make a small donation for Virginia's Purple Walk, that would be wonderful. And yeah, so it's this Saturday. So I don't promise it's gonna be live, because if I'm not there, I'm not be able to do the live stream. But we'll definitely have Virginia's sister record it, and then I'm gonna post the video like I did last year. All right, so Virginia, tell tell your story on how you've been feeling, because I know that you had to, like when I broke my leg when I was a child, I had to I had to just go there and have a permanent cast one time. They set it up, and that was it.
Because that was the old days.
And that was it. But it's set up like I don't have any like sticking bones or anything. So it's
yeah. You have me as a moderator under which one? Virginia, did you?
Oh, I'm not sure. It would probably be your first one. Your first. Okay, so you don't mind I show that thing over there to people, or you don't want me to?
What thing?
That one on the wall.
As long as
this
you're not
one.
showing.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So.
It's not like a.
The first days. Virginia had to resort to this, which is like a bed basin. Is that what it's called?
It is a bedpan.
Okay, so bedpan, and we have since gotten a commode, which we will of course show in tomorrow's video, where we're gonna talk about where Virginia is gonna tell her full story about how the accident happened, what happened, and it's gonna be her story tomorrow. Okay.
Hi, Sophie.
Hi, Sophie. Hi.
She can't say
nice
long.
to see you. Okay, now we won't be doing a long video today. It will be a very short one. I think we've already been for 10 minutes, probably another 10 minutes. We just wanted to share Virginia's emotional and physical aspects of her accident, and how she's been feeling, and if you guys have any questions.
It's been an emotional roller coaster.
Okay.
Because I've had really, really, really low lows where I just was really, I felt depressed, and
I don't know what happened.
it's still working. Just stop itching it.
Okay.
And so I felt really depressed and uh, just thought, like, what's the point? And then I had certain moments where I wouldn't say it's a high, but it's like as high as laughing can get you. Moments where I would be like, I can introduce myself to people as a woman of steel because I have stainless steel in my ankle.
Okay, Virginia, Supergirl.
No, I'm Superwoman, girl. Girl is my future daughter.
Now you're a woman of
Steel.
steel and fiberglass. What? Yeah.
Anyway. So I'm back to having, like, today it was just an emotional roller coaster by itself because PMS. So that's its own emotional roller coaster in one day. Yeah. Yeah, I figured, if I'm gonna have steel in my body for the rest of my life, might as well make people laugh so they don't, like, think about the sad thing that happened, which is breaking my ankle. They just think of the funny line that I'm the woman of steel.
Well, once it heals, you're gonna be laughing at it, and that's what happens. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna laugh at the ankle. Ha 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 ha! You tried to break.
Haha, I fixed you. See, there you go.
No, the surgeons fixed you.
Okay, but still. So, when you get a comment, honey, you don't have to read the whole comment, but just say what the comment shortly what it was.
Okay. So then Sophie said, "Hi, I cannot stay long. So you have been blue, but now you're a better, awesome woman of steel."
That's super cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's awesome.
And so, yeah, the hard part. Okay, I don't know what I did now.
You didn't do anything. It's still recording.
Okay? Still the same size because
Yes, it's
it
still
changed.
the same size.
Okay. So, okay, physical aspect. Now, I think that would be good that if you had anything to say to someone, what's the hardest part of breaking an ankle physically, or having like a leg in a cast and having to go back for surgeries and stuff? What is the hardest part of it? Or what was the hardest part of it for you?
The hardest part of it was the hardest part of it was the moment I broke my ankle. Because I told my mom to call an ambulance. I told her to call 911. And she thought I just sprained my ankle, so she was just trying to assess the situation. So she didn't call right away. But I was screaming, I was in pain, and for me, that was the hardest part because I was in so much pain that I kept telling my mom to just kill me. That I just wanted to die. And that is only because of a broken ankle. And later on, of course, after I had medication to help with the pain, I thought about how my mom must have felt with me saying that, and how other people feel when they break even bigger bones. Sometimes people even lose limbs. And even in scenarios like war, where they don't have access to stuff like painkillers and, to help them, fix themselves up right away.
Medical attention at all. Yeah.
So it's just,
So this was the hardest part. It was the beginning.
yeah, because I keep thinking about how I wanted to die just because of this pain.
I
just find it ridiculous.
I had a broken femur, Virginia. I know. I don't know how you felt, but I know how I felt. And broken bones are out of the like from 1 to 10, they're 100. Okay, they're not 10; they're 100 in a scale of pain.
Yeah, but I was even watching a video today about this little girl who the news thing said that she was made of glass, but basically she has this condition.
Yeah, go ahead. Just okay.
She has this condition where her bones break just randomly. So even when she was born, her parents had to be very, very careful when they were changing her, because you know how babies like to move when they're being changed. Even her moving too much could break her arm.
Okay. So what's your?
So I'm saying that there are people, rare as it may be, there are people that have broken bones multiple times a day.
Yeah.
And me, I'm feeling like I felt like that with just one broken bone.
Okay. Yes. I know. So I would not wish on anyone to feel the pain of a broken bone. Now my
Sophie said her cousin got her front teeth replaced because she fell and chipped her teeth during the seizure. I actually chipped my front teeth multiple times. I had to get fillers.
Give a show.
And at the first doctors said that her seizures were non-epileptic, but now the doctors are saying that she has epilepsy. I think for a time she was in denial. If this is any comfort, childbirth is equal to breaking 52 bones. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, is Sophie still there?
And she says she got it. She has to go.
Okay, bye, Sophie. I think she'll
Bye,
be
Sophie.
left. Okay, so I didn't mean to bring the bad feeling back. My purpose of asking you that question was to warn people about breaking bones and about injuries that may happen, that if you have tonic-clonic seizures and if you have drop seizures, that you guys really have to be careful. Like even with other seizures, things can happen. But those are the most dangerous ones, are the ones where people fall down when they lose the consciousness, or even if they don't, because Virginia was conscious for this one and she still managed to have her bone broken. But to pay attention to how you feel, and if you're not well and you know that you're falling down, get someone to help you. You don't have to like the person, you have to accept the help. So you can feel and you can keep all your limbs and you can be relatively healthy at the rest of your body, even if you have seizures. You really want to, guys, if you right now, if you're at the point where you're, like Virginia's very healthy, like in other aspects, except for we found out that her bones are not very dense, that she has to build her bones.
And
And
I have a theory about that.
and I also have a theory, but the thing is
I
that
have a theory that's more accurate.
so if she didn't have the surgery, which was obviously not a pleasant thing to go through, because instead of her having her bones set the first time, they set her bones the first night that we went to emergency, and then she had to we
I
were
had an X-ray after they said it.
we had she had an X-ray, and then we had to go back, and then we had to wait for her surgery for
Yeah, we
like
had to go back the next morning.
almost a
to
whole week. It was like 6 days, right? 5 or 6 days that you had the surgery since the breakage. Okay, so
Five.
Virginia has her own theory.
I have my theory of why my bone broke so easily. My theory is because I have been keto or I was keto for about a month. So that's enough time for your body to go into ketosis. But the problem with the way I was eating is I was focusing on eating junk foods. And because I'm vegan, that's that's what I was focusing on. It was the junk foods, was the vegan burgers and the vegan just junk food in general, whatever you can think of as junk food,
Vegan junk food.
vegan.
Yeah.
So I wasn't eating enough green leafy vegetables. I wasn't paying attention to the fact that I would probably need some real nutrients in my diet. Um, and the why I'm saying that that I didn't have the green leafy vegetables is because the green leafy vegetables themselves are the ones that have the most calcium. Um, Even more than milk because milk actually.
Oh, you mean you're talking about this throughout the time that when you grew up to choose your food? Okay, I just want to say that a person's bone density does not go back in 1 month. It takes years.
Well, when I was living by myself, I was having a lot of smoothies with the vegetables.
Okay,
and
it
fruit.
takes years.
I was the healthiest then.
It takes years for the density to go down.
I know.
Years, not 1 year, not two. It takes years.
That's because I wasn't paying attention to my diet.
Okay, you weren't paying attention to what doctor said to you, your doctor, which when we had you checked for vitamin deficiency, because
He
I
said
asked,
that I only had a vitamin D deficiency.
and you were only taking 2 a day, and that's not enough because every person needs. Guys, I posted a video on vitamin D deficiency. I think just before this one. So I really, really want you to watch it. And stick to the end of the video because it tells you how important it is, to what to do and how important it is, how much you need. And there's also links over there for you to get some really good vitamin D.
The real problem is if you rely only on the supplements of vitamin D,
Exactly.
because your body will just, pee it out. So it's not being absorbed by the body in the digestion. What you have to do is be outside. My problem is I wasn't outside for the
The whole of the
majority.
winter.
The whole winter I was probably outside twice.
Yeah, I think about 4 to 5 months.
Okay.
In the last 5 months.
5 times.
So that's less than
maximum.
that's less than once a month.
Yeah. So I wasn't getting any vitamin D because the sun, like in the winter especially, you're getting even less vitamin D because if you're covered up, unless you live in a tropical country, if you're covered up to, cover yourself from the cold, then you're not absorbing as much vitamin D. You're only absorbing it in your face. That's if you're not wearing one of those face coverages for
That
like
they
ski masks.
that they have nowadays. Yeah. Okay, so I have a basket here for Virginia. Now, Virginia, I've been always buying her supplements, which was usually magnesium, folic acid that she asked for. She told me to get folic acid. And so she's been taking these. We have put bigger emphasis on making sure that she has enough of these every single day. Now, I've been having a little bit of memory problem because of my pills, giving me a hard time with keeping my memory.
But I remind you,
She,
and sometimes you even reminds the PSW when she comes here
yeah.
to hand me
Okay,
vitamins.
so Virginia's going to show you the basket of some of the supplements that I give her. There are some that are kept in the fridge because after you open them, like chlorophyll and the greens from the sea. If
You
you
mean
guys,
seaweed?
seaweed
Kelp.
and yeah, and kelp and stuff like that. So these are the supplements that Virginia's taking right now. Virginia, just show them like quickly, one by one.
Well, multivitamins, this is
This is a
important
new
for
one.
women.
This is a new one that I got. Multivitamins for women.
And these are vegetable capsules, so
Yeah.
vegans out there, you don't have to worry. Um,
Omega-3. So that's a
Omega
regular.
3.
It's finished. Okay.
This was finished a while ago.
Okay. So the Vega.
Mostly,
Show the Vega because I want to.
Mostly, I've been getting my Omega from.
So this is the
from
last.
Vega.
Yeah. So this is the last thing that I got, or this organic Omega oil blend. Okay.
Yeah, and this is vegan. This is pretty much all the greens from the sea. That's where you get the oil, the omega oils. That's where the fish get the oils. That's why when people eat fish, that they get oils because of the fish eating the kelp.
Okay.
There's D3.
You have to show it, honey.
I did.
D3. Okay. Yeah, not so quick because the camera has to.
Folic acid. Magnesium. This is very important.
Magnesium. Now, guys, there are like 10 or even more right now. There are at least 10 different types of magnesium.
B-complex.
B-complex, yes. I added that, I think about 3 months ago. I added the B's.
I take hops for when I'm going to sleep.
And I just got Virginia hops. So this has been helping her relax and go sleep.
Vitamin C.
Vitamin C
is important.
Oh, and
to help you, especially if you're in bed all day like me, trying to heal from something broken. You're gonna need vitamin C to prevent you
anything else
from getting sick. To help prevent you from getting sick.
And there's like multivitamin gummies as well. What else?
trying to get the vegan police on my butt.
Oh, okay. So this one.
So yeah,
This is also
I already showed
something
this
very new. Oh no, where's the new one that I got for you?
the calming.
Yeah, this one. So I just got this for Virginia. It's
Yeah.
called Mental Calmness. And how does it help you? Does it help you relax?
It helps me relax if there's not if there's not Cubans or one Cuban trying to talk in the room.
Okay.
So mom.
So about the supplements itself, guys, I wanted to tell you that the supplements never go by itself. So if you take vitamin D,
Always take them with food because
you
otherwise your stomach's gonna hurt. You're gonna have
if
a
you're
big stomach
taking
ache.
vitamin D, you need other supplements to take it together so your body can actually absorb it. The same thing for calcium, the same thing for magnesium. So calcium, magnesium, vitamin D3 are usually taken together for each other's absorption. You need to know that. And plus vitamin C, if you want your calcium to be absorbed, you also need vitamin C. So if you have an opportunity, talk to someone who knows about supplements. Talk to your doctor, talk to a pharmacist, because they know quite a bit. And then you can ask them, what do you need? If you want to take one supplement, what other supplement are you going to need? And that's going to be, like, if you ask the pharmacist, it's going to be free information. So it's pretty good.
I could just Google what helps me absorb this, and then what helps me absorb that.
Or you can
And
ask
then what
Google.
helps me absorb
But then
that.
you need to also know what source you're getting it from, what website, because not all the sources are proper sources for your information. They just could be copied sources from other websites or made up sources. So you have to be
That's
like
why
really
you
know.
check and you see if it has peer-reviewed articles
Okay.
from
So
scientific journals.
going back to our
Scientific
point
studies.
of the impact, the emotional and the physical. I know that Virginia struggled very hard when we had to take her multiple times to the fracture clinic already. So since she had it 5 times already changed, so we had to make 5 trips. And she has to, because we don't have a wheel accessible place. Okay, so when we're in the building and there's steps twice.
Yeah, I have
And
to
that
bum myself up and down the steps in order to actually go to appointments.
So this has been really
the
hard for
wheelchair
her.
has to be moved. Pretty much what happens is I go in the wheelchair. We leave the apartment. We go in the really really tiny elevator that we can barely both fit in, and then we come out of the elevator. Then I bum down steps, and my mom takes out the wheelchair down the steps. Then I get into the wheelchair. Then she rolls me to the next steps in the lobby. And then I get on those steps and then bum myself up those steps. And then get back on the chair. Then she rolls me to the car. And then I bum myself into the car. And then bum myself back out of the car when we go to the appointments.
Okay, so and any other things that have been like really, really hard for you physically? The pain, right?
The pain has been.
The pain has diminished, so right now she doesn't
I
feel
still
it.
feel pain.
Okay.
It's just bearable.
Now.
It's bearable now that I don't have to take any painkillers, even Tylenols. So, before, initially when I first broke it, they gave me morphines with Tylenol.
Okay.
And that was just in the hospital. Then they said it, they sent me home, and then I was having that mix while I was admitted in the hospital waiting for my surgery and even until they discharged me. But they they sent me home with a prescription for Percocet. And
You're not supposed to talk about like the prescription and stuff. But
Mom,
that's
it's
okay.
fine. So I would only take uh 3/4 of one pill in the night, and then I would try to bear through it during the day, taking just extra strength Tylenol. The problem was I was having headaches the whole time that I was taking that. Of course, I was taking the generic thing because, you know,
Cheaper.
yeah. So
Hey, say hi. Oops.
so I got to a point where I was only taking Tylenols throughout the day and to sleep. So I was happy about that, but I still had like leftover, I guess, hangover headache. And then when I finally was able to just not take any Tylenol, first I was just Tylenol at night, and then I was able to not take Tylenol at all. But it still took a couple days for me not to feel a headache anymore. So I would not recommend Percocet for oxy, especially if you have seizures. Because my sister, when she had her accident, she was on it, and she said that she had headaches, and she doesn't have seizures. So, and my mom thinks that also because I was on it, I was probably having because I had to on it, and just I think it's not good, especially for people with epilepsy, because this is headache. Why would you want a headache?
Okay, so anyways, this was the pain. The pain
It
has
caused more pain than it took.
so the pain aspect of it is has been really really hard on you. Which
Yeah.
I mean, it's been what about 3 weeks?
No, it's been 4 weeks exactly since this first broke.
Oh, okay, so that means we actually have to return some of the equipment back to the back to where we got it from. We have gotten a wheelchair, a walker, and a commode, and we have to return it before the charges another month. So tomorrow, in tomorrow's video, we're gonna show you guys the equipment that Virginia's using. Um, Mostly, we're doing these videos so you guys can understand, and you can get to the point where you understand how important it is not to get hurt, not to get injured. Get somebody to help you, get somebody to take you if you're going somewhere, you have drop seizures, or you have, get a wheelchair, get somebody to, take you in a wheelchair. Being outside, be
Yeah,
outside
but mom,
every
it's not
day.
that easy if people are if
Single, they have nobody. I know,
no,
Virginia.
it's not. That's not what I'm saying. If people have financial problems
Yeah,
and they have epilepsy and they have nobody to take care of them,
I
then
understand,
and to
Virginia.
go to appointments, it costs money
I
to go
know.
to appointments.
I know. It's how much would it cost you if you had to pay every time you had to go to fracture clinic. You're not finished.
I know I'm not
And
finished.
this you only been 5 times because the surgery went well.
Yeah, they have to take another X-ray next week.
Yeah.
Exactly next week.
Okay. So I want to cut this short. Do you want to add anything else? Because it's already
Don't
been
break any
almost.
bones.
Okay, so tip of the day, guys, since we're giving always a tip of the day. Tip of the day: don't break any bones. This is Virginia's tip. And my tip is take your supplements. Okay. Our doggy is
Do
here.
you know what she's doing?
She's sniffing
Okay, no,
stuff.
she snuck on the bed. But you know what she was doing? She had half her body
Cover,
off of
cover.
the bed. She had half her body off of the bed, so that if we told her off the bed, she could be like, "Oh, I am off the bed. My back is off the bed."
And she's so gentle, and she's such a sweetie. And she always calls me when Virginia's having a tonic-clonic seizure, or if she falls down, and then she'll
Yeah,
come
she
and
barks if I have a drop
she
seizure.
barks. She barks very loud. So, I mean, if I don't hear the fall, I definitely hear her.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So she's such a good girl, and she's gentle too.
And she was the runt of the litter. She's not. She wasn't gentle with her siblings when she was trying to play with
That's
them. So,
because she
hey,
wants people and
hi, can
others
I
to
play
play
with
with.
you? Can
See,
I?
she wants to play. Okay. So lots of all.
And she's very smart because
It's money
she
dog.
learned not to touch this, because if she sees that she's around this, she's careful.
Okay.
Unless she doesn't see it and
Hey,
she
sweetie.
accidentally kicks
Hi,
it by
sweetie.
accident,
Hi, honey. Okay.
because she has no
So
control over her tail.
Zena has her own channel, and I'm gonna be actually putting Virginia, cover up, honey.
I am
The
covered.
the bottom.
I am covered.
So no, you need to cover better. Virginia, Zena has her own channel, which is Princess Zena Doggy Adventures,
Zena's giving me a bath.
and there is also a link below the video, which I'm gonna put it maybe a little bit up higher, because there is a lot of description and there's a lot of video. So I'm gonna put Zena's channel link under the video as well. And there are links to some of these sub, which is I put I think link to which one? I put a link to to magnesium, which I'm gonna get for Virginia, because it's an elemental magnesium that I wanted to buy.
CalMag.
And I had to no, it's an elemental magnesium
Okay.
that I wanted to get for Virginia, and I didn't have money. I had to wait to get the money, so I'm gonna get that for her, and I posted a link for you guys for that, and a couple of other links. I think for vitamin D3. Yeah, the vitamin D3, which is this one here, and I think vitamin B12. I'm not sure, but anyways, I should put a link for that one as well. This is really good oil. Oh, I didn't show you guys. This is what I got, Virginia. Avocados are great for, and coconuts are great for epilepsy. Okay, because they have very high oil content. But avocados right now are very expensive, so sometimes if I don't have avocados, I just give oil to Virginia. It's an avocado oil. So this bottle is like
careful with the amount of
$20.
consumption of the oils itself. Because if you have too much oil without any vegetables, then your body might just.
Oh, okay, yeah. Don't eat or don't take oils just by itself. Make sure that you take it, and then you have vitamin C throughout the day as well to help you cut the oil. Right, the vitamin C is gonna help you to process it and to keep your skin clean. Okay, to dry up your skin so you don't have like skin irritation and stuff. Now avocados have been really good. I don't take avocado oil. The only thing I can personally use is just natural avocados. And it's always, what your body can take. If I could buy Virginia a fresh young coconut every day, I would buy her and let her have like at least 3 of those coconuts every day. which is like in right now they're very expensive. So right now we know that this level yet, hoping to get there soon, and so I'll be able to to get her the proper nutrition, which is the natural one, is the best. Yes. Oh, Virginia is showing me that she is hungry.
Yeah, you don't hear it?
Oh, guys.
It's going
Okay, guys, I'm gonna post a picture that I took, bringing Virginia food to her bed, which was a really nice picture of yummy sandwiches that I made for her. In the community, in our community, it was a community spot space.
community space.
Yeah. So there is a community space for those of you who don't know, that we can post, I think, photos and videos. Yes.
You just have to go to the channel profile and just switch between the tabs. The tab that says community.
Yeah, go to the channel page, which is the main page of the channel, and then there's on top there are tabs. You have tabs for videos, then other tabs, community, about what the channel is about, and then one of them is community. So you'll be able
and then
to
the channels tab, which shows all of the different channels.
and you guys can send your questions, you can interact with us through the community. I don't know if they allow people to also send their photos. I don't know if that feature is available, but that would also be a good feature. So if it's available to you guys, which I don't know yet, then you can
you were
use that.
asking me if that was possible.
If people, yeah, like you can check it out later. You can check it later. If people can post their pictures to show their pictures. I don't know, but you can definitely comment. And if you have questions, you ask us questions under any of the videos and in a community. So this is in a community. I really want to bring it to be a place where we can post photographs. You guys can watch photographs as well. I have thousands of photos of Virginia. And
you have thousands of photos of every single thing in existence.
I just love photos. I love taking photos. I don't know. I just love it.
So you're essentially a millennial.
Not selfies, excuse me. Photos with me, not selfies.
Yeah, but you're like an older version of a millennial.
Okay, so I'm an older version of millennial.
You're not an actual millennial. You like taking photos, which is what millennials do, except you're in the older generation.
Okay.
Because the older generation used to only be able to take one photo to make it count with the Polaroids.
Okay. So again, I wanted to cut it short at about 30 minutes. So we're at 48 minutes right now. Guys, I wanted to say something to you. Uh, Connect with us under the videos in our community tab. We are also on Facebook under Realexcel Epilepsy Portal. There are two. One is our page, and one is an actual group where you can ask your questions in private. You have to be a member of the group, and you are definitely welcome to become a member. You can put your own posts over there. You can ask people questions and interact with. What's going on, baby?
Nerve.
Nerve pain?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
The only place where it hurts.
Foot?
Yes.
Okay. Where is the pain?
On the top.
Top.
Pain?
Oh,
right here. It's a nerve pain going all here.
Okay, so yeah, that will happen because Virginia actually, um, she tore her ligament as well.
Yeah,
And
but the ligaments were torn on the other side of it.
okay, but yeah. Well, so nerve pains, they're repairing itself, honey. that's gonna
Can
happen.
I just take this for a second?
You want to take this?
Yeah.
Don't turn it towards
Just,
there.
I just don't. And so she stops. Okay, she is convinced that I need a bath because even though the PSW came today to help me with the bath, she was convinced that the PSW made me dirty because I smelled too nice.
Who's a good girl?
Okay, here.
Okay, so
So she thinks I smell too nice now, so
okay.
she has to put her scent on me.
Okay, guys, so join us for Epilepsy Walk on Saturday. Join us tomorrow for a video. If you want to follow us to Facebook right now, we're gonna have another video.
On Facebook, not to Facebook.
Okay. If you
follow us to Facebook. Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, so follow us to Facebook, and we're gonna have another video right now on Facebook. And tomorrow we're gonna have a video where Virginia is gonna tell her whole story about how it happened, and yeah, that's it. We're gonna tell her story, and we're gonna show you the devices that Virginia has to be using right now, and any other things that we didn't cover today. Okay, so Virginia, say bye bye to everybody.
Bye bye.
What's going on, honey?
No, Zena was licking my foot. You interrupted her by saying what's going on. She was licking like my arch of the unbroken foot.
Okay.
And so I was so itchy for like 2 hours in that exact spot on the arch where the muscle is.
Okay.
So now she's licking it and it doesn't feel itchy anymore.
Okay, so
even though I was scratching it for 2 hours, it was still itchy.
Okay, so we're gonna say goodbye since we've been saying goodbye for like the last 10-15 minutes. And for those of you who are not subscribed, because we have actually subscribe, like and share for epilepsy awareness. A lot of our viewers are not subscribed, and I strongly suggest that you guys subscribe so you can get notifications of the new videos when they come out. And you press the bell button that's beside the subscription button to receive all the notifications. You press all
can still see you even though you look
notifications. Away. Okay, so you say bye-bye.
Bye.
Say, come on, give me a smile. Come on.
Look at her, look at her.
Come on, give me a smile. Where's the smile? Where is the smile? Well, Zena wants to smile. She can smile.
I can see you.
You don't want to smile, she'll smile.
See, as soon as I say I can see you, she looks away.
She's a good girl.
As soon as I do this, she goes, no, you can't see me. If I can't see you, you can't see me.
Bye, everybody. Love you. See you next time. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Follow us on Facebook if you want to watch.
Yeah, Facebook.
Bye.
Facebook now. Okay, she'll be busy.